Mana is like Sparks. Mana is exactly like Sparks, and basically you just earn them by watching somebody's stream. That's basically how it is. It's like a free way to generate hype and things like that. Let me know how the game volume is. I had to like re-add everything because OBS was being mean. Basically what happened was when I was trying to like switch over to 1080p, when I was trying to switch that over and everything, like, it just messed up. And I wanted to stream in the best quality possible, you know, that's why I went to 1080. I wanted to stream in the best quality possible. You'll also see the colors look a little bit different. Got some color correction with the Elgato now, so that's all done now. So, in a way, I won't have to edit that in afterwards. Because what I normally do is I take these streams and I edit them down and for YouTube, and that's what I do. I edit them down and everything. So you know, it's makes it a little easier on me. As Paige with a clothesline there to Sasha Banks. Now an Irish whip to the corner now, as Paige is in the corner here with a boot right to the throat of Sasha Banks. Now Paige unsuccessful in her in her lottery case matchup against Ruby Riott, and Ruby Riott surprisingly got the victory there. So Paige is looking to get some momentum here as Sasha looking for a kick, but Paige blocks that. Into a suplex here to Sasha Banks, and Sasha Banks is in trouble here. Can't sleep on Paige here. She is called the Diva of Tomorrow, the Anti-Diva, the Scream Queen, whatever you want to call her. Many, many nicknames. And kick right to the midsection of Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks in a precarious position here. She is definitely not in the right position that she wants to be in here. Trying for a knee strike in the corner, but a Meteora, pop-up Meteora from the boss here. What a pop-up Meteor from the boss, as the boss goes into a lackluster cover here and only a kick out at 1. Yeah, but this saves me from having to edit it in. You know, which isn't much trouble because there's presets when I go to edit, but you know, the less you have to edit in, the better. So you know, for me it helps me get content out quicker to you guys. So in a way it benefits both of us. This Paige now. Paige looking for the page turner here on Sasha Banks. As she covers her right here. And a count of 2, and Sasha Banks with a kick out at 2. Paige thought she had her there. And now Paige looking to end this match fairly quickly here. Paige looking to end this match here with a Rampage DDT here. And a Rampage DDT onto Sasha Banks. Dragging her to the middle of the ring. Very smart there. 1, 2. And Sasha Banks with the kick out at 2. Sasha Banks somehow survives that Rampage DDT. Well, she may be looking for bankrupt here, and just like that, she turns the tables on Paige here, and now Paige is in trouble now. Another lackluster cover here, and a kick out at 2 this time. Now I believe, I don't know if, I don't think that's the bank statement. I don't know if that's the bank statement or not, or if that's just a regular crossface there. It may have been. Couldn't really tell there by the camera angle, and a super kick right to the face as Paige loves to use those deadly super kicks, some of the most deadly super kicks ever, and that loud scream there is Paige trying to come back, but unfortunately Sasha doesn't let her do that there. Well, look who's back. Hot Pink Mess is back. And now Sasha Banks now. Kick to the midsection here. I don't know how she was able to pull that clothesline off, but nonetheless, don't question the boss, or you'll pay for it. Now the boss with some joint manipulation here. Ooh, and what a stomp to the hand. Now, I don't know why Paige stopped wearing the gloves that she used to wear, but unfortunately, we do have some really awesome sound commands, but unfortunately, until frickin' Trovo decides to work with Streamlabs, we don't have any alerts or anything right now. So I have some pretty awesome Paige commands, but thanks to the two-time WWE Divas Champion. Definitely check her out on Twitch, though. Her streams are fantastic. She's supposed to be streaming today, apparently, but I haven't gotten a notification saying otherwise. She's supposed to be streaming today. She usually streams Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. And how do I know that? Because I'm always in there. I think the most money that I've ever spent on Twitch has gone to her, so, and for good reason, for charity. She always puts that money to good use. Plus, I have a reputation to keep. When you earn a nickname by the two-time Divas Champion, you got a reputation to keep. As Paige is looking for the rampage here. Again here on Sasha Banks, and another rampage onto Sasha Banks. And that may be all she wrote on this one. 1, 2, and Sasha Banks again with the kick out. Sasha Banks kicks out at 2.5 again. We have a monstrous main event for you folks tonight, as we have Matt Riddle, the original bro Matt Riddle, taking on Tommaso Ciampa in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Now, I don't know how Sasha is surviving at this point, but she is somehow. It's good to see the stream still holding up. I got the little thing in the corner to make sure that it's... I wasn't sure how it would hold up at this bitrate, but 10,000 bitrate, we're not having any issues, so... Irish whip to the corner now is, I think, Paige looking for that knee again. Oh, but she's met with that turnbuckle there. And that lackluster drop kick is Sasha Banks maybe looking to turn the tables here. Maybe looking to turn the tables here on Paige. Slaps her in the face. Backstabber. Backstabber into the bank statement. Into the bank statement. But a rope break there saves Paige. A rope break saves Paige. And Sasha Banks has to break that hold there under those rules there. Surprisingly, referee didn't have to really get into it. She broke the hold right away. But a rampage again here to Sasha Banks. And I said it's all she wrote, but who knows now? But I think that is it, as Paige gets the victory here in our first match. Paige able to get the victory over Sasha Banks. Now definitely that's got to play a role in the momentum here for Paige going forward, as she is the first ever RCW Women's Champion. And it appears that Paige ain't done yet. Paige is not done with Sasha Banks yet. I don't know why she's going after her there. This is very unlike Paige, but you know, the Paige and the Outlaws know each other pretty well, and a Paige turner on to Sasha Banks. Now looking for one more. One more rampage. Lifting her up here and a rampage again on to Sasha Banks. Message sent and message received. As Paige gets the victory over Sasha Banks as we move on to our next match. We go over to the break screen. As we have Aleister Black taking on Max Mercury here. Mad Max, as he is known as. Now, Aleister Black, the former RCW Carnage champion, former tag team champion with Finn Balor. And that was way back. I think that was season 1 even. Well, let's get this match underway here. Referees got us. Referees got us underway. Is Max with that mask and the vest. He never takes the vest off when he's wrestling. I don't know why. Decides to wrestle with the vest on. Probably not the smartest thing, but I'm not Max, so there's a couple of Dream Valley drivers there. From Max. Oh, tried for the spinning knee strike here. Picks him up again. Looking for that same thing again. And Max again drives Aleister Black down. Now, if I were Max, I would try and slow down the quick strikes that is Aleister Black. As Aleister Black likes to utilize his quickness to his advantage here. And a suplex on the outside. Count of 3 here. Irish whip into the table here. Aleister gets up here and an Irish whip to Max now. And Aleister getting back into the ring. Count of 7. Remember, under RCW rules, we have a count out of 20. It's not like that other company there with a count out of 10. As both men get back into the ring, circling the ring here. Oh! But he's not going to let Max take a breather at all. He's now working on the arm on Max now. Max is not going to be able to hit Mad Max. He doesn't have the arms to do it, and a big boot here to Aleister Black. Now looking for the Irish whip into the corner. Standing switch here and a kick right to the back of the hamstring there. Irish whip into the ropes here. And oh my, what a double chest stomp there. Stopping Max in his tracks here with a count of 2 here. Almost had Max. He almost had Max. Giving a run for his money here, and Aleister Black refusing to go down without a fight here. As I could say the same for Max as well. The simple body slam there from Aleister Black. Got to avoid that black mass. That huge roundhouse kick that Aleister likes to utilize. And that suplex there. As Alistair's looking to come back in this match as he's taking a little bit of a breather, sitting down. Oh, and what a kick right off of the second rope there, using the ropes to his advantage with a count of 2, and almost had Max again. He almost had Max again, but Max said no, not today, and another big boot. Sends Alistair down here. Trying for a drop kick, but no. Alistair avoid that. Cutter perhaps, but no, and a huge big boot again. It seems that that big boot has been quite the move there for Max. There's a couple of shots to the face in the corner now as Alistair Black with a kick right to the face. Oh, and a huge roundhouse kick again to Max. Couldn't connect with it the first time. 1, 2, and Max again with a kick out. Now Max may have caught Alistair here. Into the package pile driver there onto Alistair Black. 1, 2, and Alistair with a kick out at 2.5. Alistair again with a kick out at 2.5. And now both men are standing, but one is not now after that knee strike there from Alistair Black. As it seems that these two men are just feeling each other out, and uh-oh, I think it's gonna spell bad here for Max as a black mass. A huge black mass kick from Alistair Black, looking to get the win over Max here, and a kick out at 2.5 again. It seems that Alistair keeps on getting close, but close isn't good enough. Close isn't good enough as Max goes down again. And this time he rolls out to the outside, giving him a chance to recuperate here. But Alistair is not going to let him do that. But it seems that Max and all of them, seems that Max is playing a little bit of games with Alistair Black here. And a power bomb again to Alistair Black. 1. No. Just a 1 count. Surprisingly. Oh, but a neck breaker here on Max. And these two keep going for cover after cover after cover, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. I mean, not a lot of big moves have been hit in this match, but I think we have reached the point where one big move can be the end of it all for one of these two men. Oh, and now Max gets met with a big boot in the corner. But Max somehow just gets right back up like it was nothing there. Seemed like he no-sold that big boot here. Gets him back in, and that driver, that Death Valley driver there, 1, 2, and Alistair kicks out at 2.5. It's been a kick-out fest here. And a sling blade there. And Max, oh my, what a drop kick to the face. I don't think I've ever seen Max go for that before in his time here at RCW, but nonetheless, it did the job. Oh, and that may have busted him wide open there. Irish whip to the apron. I don't know why Max is taunting here. But maybe he's keeping Alistair honest as he allows Alistair to get back into the ring. I don't know how well advised that was. Irish whip now into the corner, but Alistair looks to turn around. Not going to happen here as, oh my, he goes down with authority. With authority goes Alistair Black. And now Max. Max now looking for that package pile driver again on Alistair Black. 1, 2, 3, and Max finally able to get Alistair Black to stay down here. But this was quite the contest as both men beat the living hell out of each other, but it wasn't enough. Like I said, we were one big move away from this match being over. And it just so happens that Max was the one that hit it. As Max Mercury gets the victory here. But let's quickly move on to our next matchup as we go over to the break screen one more time. And I like to have these little like break screens here because it's a lot easier, you know, because that way that you guys can like be surprised by some of the stuff that happens instead of you guys just watching like a freaking loading screen the whole time. As we have Olivia Rose and Mia Yim as our second women's match here. Let's get this underway. And here we go. Olivia Rose and Mia Yim here. Now Olivia Rose, she has had quite the bangers of matches here in RCW. Definitely some of them weren't in her favor, of course, but in terms of the win and loss record, but nonetheless, Olivia Rose has definitely made a name for herself here as Mia Yim with a German suplex. And a cover right away. Wow. Not even a 1 count, though. As Olivia Rose gets right back up. Olivia Rose getting the back stretched out now. I honestly can't wait until we have an OBS login so I don't have to have like the chat popped up in a separate freaking window. Like, that's going to be just so much more useful just to kind of not have this big, well, it's not really that big, but it's like a separate window that you know, you don't need, well, you need it, but at the same time, it's like with an OBS login, you wouldn't need it because it would be just right to the side. As a kick to the back there of Mia Yim. Now Mia Yim, formerly known as Jade of Impact Wrestling. It's a drop kick in the corner as the referee's down. The referee had to move the F out of the way, dude. Gotta move out of the way. As these women are pretty crazy here. Referee's gotta move quite. There's been a couple times where a referee has gone down. Oh, and Mia Yim gets planted right in the middle of the ring here. And only a kick out of 1, though. As I think she almost looked for Into the Void there, but to no avail. Is Mia Yim looking for the Crucifix Powerbomb, perhaps? Somehow, Olivia Rose slithers her way out of that one. I want a slap to the face of disrespect there. Very uncharacteristic, but I guess she's just trying to keep... Mia Yim honest here. Now, running into the corner into a drop kick here. But that doesn't phase her at all, so a big boot from Olivia Rose. She goes back into the corner as she looks for the Into the Void. Into the Void strike here. As Olivia Rose charges in here. Oh, and Into the Void right to the back of the neck there. 1, 2, and Mia Yim with a kick out at 2. Olivia Rose almost had Mia Yim there. Mia Yim has yet to really hit anything hugely damaging here in this match. There's a drop kick to the outside here. Huge drop kick to the outside. Irish whip back into the ring, and now Olivia Rose with a couple of punches to the face here. Allowing her to get back into the ring with ease. Now stomp to the back of the head now. Now a neck snap there. You better check your neck, Mia Yim, and that is technically the name of her finisher, but she needs to check her neck after this one. She gets planted again. And Olivia Rose is on fire here. Seems that after those couple of losses, she charges in quickly and another Into the Void to the back of the neck. She drags her away from the ropes here, rolls her over into the cover. Referee's got to get down here. 1, 2, and Mia Yim again kicks out. That's 2 now. It's Mia Yim with a fall away slam. Mia Yim with a fall away slam here. 1, 2, and Olivia Rose with a kick out at 2. It's now Mia Yim looking to come back quick in this match. I don't know how she has the energy she has now. But nonetheless, I'm not going to question it. Sunset flip there. I thought she might be going for a pin combination. Oh, and these mounted punches here from Mia Yim. As Mia Yim now lifts up Olivia Rose here. Kick to the midsection. And again going for that sunset flip there. Thought she may have been going for a pin there, because she could have gone for that sunset flip pin combination, but decided against it. And again going for that same exact move. 3 times in a row. Sunset flip there. Oh, and now lifting her up now into this bear hug submission. This bear hug submission looking to suck the life out of Olivia Rose here. But Olivia Rose with a couple of elbows right to the back of the neck there, and that clap to the ears allows her to get free. And that snap suplex again from Olivia Rose. And a drop kick right to the back. That has been a target. The back of Mia Yim has been a target throughout this matchup. Irish whip into the corner, looking for a drop kick in the corner. Mia Yim moves out of the way, and a clothesline from behind. A clothesline from behind. And Mia Yim, just like that, back in the driver's seat again, as she stretches out the spine of Olivia Rose here. Now into the cover. 1, 2. And Olivia Rose again with the kick out. Mia Yim is livid though. Possibly looking for a check your neck. Check your neck there on Olivia Rose. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2.5. A kick out at 2.5. A check your neck out of nowhere. And Olivia Rose just said no. Now with a kick to the midsection, Olivia Rose looking to come back after that. Check your neck after that close call. My God, as she drops Mia Yim there. She just dropped Mia Yim. Now looking for it again, looking to plant her face into the canvas. This is exactly what she wants. She's hit it already multiple times here in this match. Looking for the into the void here. Oh, but Mia Yim somehow gets out of that predicament. Now trying to lift her up for a suplex here, but somehow taunting right in the face of Mia Yim there, and that proved to be a ill-advised decision there. As now Olivia Rose finds herself in trouble, turns it around though, has Mia Yim in the corner. Has Mia Yim in the corner. Wow, what a kick to the face. Wow, what a huge kick to the face, but somehow Mia Yim not fazed by it at all. She's looking for that crucifix bomb again, but that arm drag by Olivia Rose. Oh, and that kick though. That kick from Mia Yim, the clap to the ears, and a judo throw by Olivia Rose. These two are sniffing each other out now. They know exactly what the other person's going to do before they even do it, in a drop kick in the corner. But again, that doesn't faze Mia Yim somehow, and these two are just going back and forth here, trying to get one or the other to stay down, and what a kick. That'll get you to stay down. That'll knock the wind right out of you. It was 3 and almost hit 3 into the voids, but Mia Yim reversed it. And again, Mia Yim keeps going for that crucifix bomb, but it doesn't seem to be working. Oh my, as again she gets dropped right on her head. And now Mia Yim in a tough spot, and a clothesline to the outside. A clothesline to the outside. As I believe she's calling Mia Yim to her feet, looking to dive, but oh, a little bit of mind games here. A little bit of mind games as the referee continues to count here. And somehow Mia Yim starts to get coherent. Oh, but Mia Yim though with a power bomb, grabbing the foot, using the foot for leverage. Able to connect with that power bomb there, looking for the body slam. No, Olivia Rose able to push her away. And she gets dropped again. She couldn't hit it the last time. But she's hit it multiple times already in this match. Couldn't hit it the last. Let's see if this one will be different. Yes, it is. Into the void again. 1, 2, and 3. Olivia Rose with the victory over Mia Yim. Now, let me tell you something. This woman right here, Olivia Rose, she had one of the greatest debuts, even though it didn't come out in her favor. It was against Asuka. She lost that match. But even then, she proved to be a dominant opponent for anyone here in the women's division. She gets a victory here as we move on quickly to our next match. As now we have Chris Danger versus Kofi Kingston. Now Chris Danger, it's been a while since we've seen him, but we had one of the most brutal matches with him and Brian Outlaw, former friends, now enemies, for the RCW World Championship. And unfortunately for Chris Danger, he came up short in that match. But now, his opponent is Kofi Kingston. Let's see how he does here in this match. As we got Kofi Kingston and Chris Danger, here we go. Now an Irish whip from Kofi into the corner here. Our co-main event of the evening. Our main event is coming up next. Matt Riddle versus Tommaso Ciampa in an RCW 2 out of 3 falls match. In case you don't know what that match entails, it means we don't just have one fall to a finish. We have 2. Or one of the opponents must get 2 out of 3 falls. And it'll be a count of 20 as well. So, all of our matches where countouts do apply is a countout of 20. There's an Insiguri in the corner there from Chris Danger. The bitter enemy of the Outlaws now. But the Outlaws are behind Chris here, as his opponent is Kofi Kingston at the moment here. And a Northern Lights suplex here. And now rolling through again. A Northern Lights suplex into a bridge here. 1. And Kofi Kingston with the kick out at 1. Very easily there. Now, in case you don't know how this show works, we have 20 episodes a season. So this right now is the go-home show to RCW Recoil. So that means, in wrestling terms, the show before the pay-per-view. So what usually happens is we will have the pay-per-view in which all titles are defended. And then we take a break a little bit, which means you probably won't see RCW for a little bit. Don't worry, I have streams to substitute that in the meantime. And as I write the storylines for season 8, and then once that is done, we will go about our business and go about as normal. We have 20 episodes a season, and every 10th episode is a pay-per-view, so that gives you 2 pay-per-views. You can catch it on the YouTube channel in case you miss it live, and it's also on my website. All the links to all my social medias are down in the About Me thing. All you got to do is copy and paste that link tree right there and you'll get all the links to my Discord, everything. Absolutely everything. And you will get links to that and all of that. So I just feel like it's easier to do that for now, with the bot not being able to work, or the Streamlabs chat bot. But once Trovo actually gets the support from Streamlabs and everything is integrated, we'll all have the commands back and everything else. So plus I have them all saved anyway, so we'll have it all back. It's now Chris Danger looking to kick him down with a super kick there. Super kick right to Kofi Kingston, right to the face of Kofi Kingston here, and a kick out at 2. And now Chris again, looking to tune up the band here like Shawn Michaels. Bang, what a sweet chin music there. On to Kofi Kingston, but a kick out at 2.5. 6:30, time to go to sleep. Yeah, that's right, your 6:30 senton. CJ Jones there. You can hear the chants of Kofi Kingston here by the RCW Universe, and the boom drop from Kofi Kingston. Right on to Chris Danger there. 1, 2, and Chris with a kick out at 2.5 again. Chris with a kick out at 2.5. You're going to have to beat the living hell out of these two for one of them to go down. And Kofi, he's got a lot of heart. Former WWE champion. As Chris gets him with that DDT there. Irish whip now in the corner, and an elbow and an enziguri right to the back of the neck there. And a huge super kick again to Kofi Kingston. This has been all Chris Danger here. It's Chris Danger looking for a taste of danger here on Kofi Kingston, and he connects with the taste of danger. Looking to put Kofi out of his misery here, and a kick out at 2.5. The heart of this kid is just something else. Tried for the knee drop, and Kofi moved out of the way there. And now Kofi with the DDT. 1, 2, and Chris Danger again kicks out at 2.5. It has been a kick out fest throughout all these matchups, but Kofi is trying to get the RCW Universe behind him. Irish whip into the corner now as he turns Chris around. As Kofi is starting to come back here. Kofi with a right hand. And a drop kick to Chris Danger. Chris misses with the clothesline, and oh my, what a double foot stomp there. Now Irish whip to the corner. Chris is in trouble here. Monkey flip here from Kofi. My God, Kofi throwing caution to the wind there with that cross body. 1, 2. And he almost got Chris. He almost got him. Almost had him there. Oh, I think I know what this is. Trouble in paradise. A trouble in paradise here, but Chris Danger just gets right back up from that trouble in paradise. It almost didn't faze him at all. It's Chris Danger now with the bulldog to Kofi Kingston. And just like that, Chris Danger is back up. Super kick. And now he's looking to put Kofi Kingston to sleep with a sweet chin music. On to Kofi Kingston. 3. You can count to 20. Doesn't matter. Chris Danger gets the victory here. My God. And of course, Chris Danger. He always finds a way to win. Always. As Chris Danger now with the victory. As now we go on to our main event of the evening here. Matt Riddle versus Tommaso Ciampa not for anything yet, but the RCW 2 out of 3 falls match. We have the King of Pros versus Tommaso Ciampa. And like his song says, no one will survive. But will Matt Riddle be the one that does? We'll find out in just a few minutes here. As we get this match underway. Here we go. 2 out of 3 falls, and Matt Riddle tried for the super kick right out of the bat, but Tommaso Ciampa said no. Ciampa tried for the lariat. These two trying for many, many moves here, but can't seem to connect on either or. Now they're tying up now. Is Matt Riddle, that MMA background, playing a role into this here? Is Ciampa now has Matt Riddle in a little bit of a hold. Now, Matt Riddle again turning the tables. Now, Ciampa turning in the tables, and this has gotten very technical here. As now Ciampa wins that battle. Tried for the lariat again, but again they are tying up. And again, the technical wrestling of Matt Riddle. But Ciampa looking to turn that around. Oh, but Matt Riddle just flips out of it. And Matt Riddle with a gut wrench suplex. Now rolling through. And another gut wrench suplex there. To Ciampa. Oh, and what a knee to the face of Ciampa. Again, 2 out of 3 falls. Here in this match is Matt Riddle running with that elbow there in the corner. And an alley-oop bomb here to Ciampa. And Matt Riddle knows exactly what he needs to do. Uses speed, quickness, that MMA background to his advantage here. And Ciampa, on the other hand, needs to find a way to slow him down. But, oh my! Tossing him down with authority here. You may not win against the striking department with Matt Riddle, but, you know, if you could find a way to slow him down, that's a good start. But it seems that Ciampa's not in a good way here as he gets dropped. Looking for the first fall in this match and only a kick out at 1. Oh, and what a huge kick to the back. That's going to be a huge target here for Matt Riddle in this match. Referee's got to learn to move out of the way, though. Oh, what a pop-up knee. Oh, my, what a clothesline. Runs over Matt Riddle. Oh, a rake to the eyes, referee. You got to get a handle on this one. That should have been a disqualification right then and there. But Ciampa, with his evil ways, he knows how to Pull a fast one as a suplex there to Matt Riddle. Oh, now he's going for the guillotine choke here. Look at the submit Matt Riddle to beat him at his own game, but Matt Riddle gets out of it. Oh, and now Matt Riddle with the quick strikes and a kick right to the side of the head. And like I said, that striking ability will definitely help Matt Riddle here in this match. And another monstrous kick to the back there. Again, that's a huge target here. You don't have a back, you can't really do much. But that double leg takedown there, very wise from Ciampa. As Ciampa's looking for the first fall and a kick out at 1. And Matt Riddle looking to escape here. Remember, these men have a count out of 20. And now the quick strikes again here from Matt Riddle. It's not going to help him out here on the outside, but he's going to do it anyway. Boom, bro to sleep into a German suplex on the outside. Hey, bro to sleep into that famous German suplex. And now the back of Matt Riddle goes into the barricade. That unforgiving barricade. And now Ciampa is just toying with Matt Riddle here. As he picks him up. Count of 8. Nine as Ciampa goes right into the steps here. Count of 10. And a pop-up knee again to Matt Riddle. Count of 12. I would hate for the first fall to be a count out, but it's looking to be that way here. As again, Matt Riddle. No, not like this. 16 here. And Matt Riddle breaks up that count. He could have just gotten that fall there, but he doesn't want to win like that, and a huge knee strike right to the face of Ciampa. Oh my, and Ciampa gets just thrown all the way backwards. Oh, and a knee strike, a running knee. A running knee. Oh, but a knee strike right to the midsection there, and Ciampa takes down Matt Riddle. As he's telling him to come on. And that huge knee strike right to the side of the head. Ciampa looking for the first fall here. 1, 2. And Matt Riddle with the kick out. And Ciampa couldn't believe he didn't have him there. But he may have him here. He may have him here. Looking for the fairy tale ending. But Matt Riddle with a reversal into a clothesline. Matt Riddle just reversed the fairy tale ending, and he's looking to turn it into bro to sleep into a German suplex into a bridge. 1, 2 to get the first fall, and no. Ciampa kicks out. Still no falls yet. No falls yet, but there may be one here. Bro, Derek, to get the first fall. 1, 2, and Ciampa kicks out at 2.5. And we are still tied at 0. And that pop-up knee strike there. And Matt Riddle and Ciampa are both tired. And this is not even close to being over yet. Gut wrench suplex here. Rolls through into another gut wrench suplex, and Ciampa is just being tossed around like a rag doll right now. As Ciampa with that arm drag and that choke. Oh, the referee just let that go. And the crowd's definitely not liking that at all. 1, 2. And again, Matt Riddle, the original bro, still alive here. Matt Riddle says, no, 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 not today here. No, 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 not today, Ciampa. And you might be met with a bro. 2, sleep. 1, 2. And Ciampa kicked out. My God. Ciampa kicked out. Ciampa kicked out of the bro to sleep again. As now Matt Riddle looking for the bro, Derek. But this time he couldn't hook the leg right away because he was right near the ropes. That may play a role here. Hooking the leg, looking for the first fall. 1, 2. And Ciampa, no. Not today. As Ciampa takes advantage of it. Oh my, a knee right to the face of Matt Riddle. What does Matt have to do? He has thrown everything. And it doesn't seem to be working here. It's a side Russian leg sweep to Ciampa now. Ciampa's in a world of hurt right now. Ciampa is in a world of hurt. And Matt's looking to deliver it as he's trying to get the first fall here. 1, 2. Oh, and Ciampa kicked out at 2.9. Half of a second away. And again, looking to drop him right on his head again. My God, Matt Riddle. What do you have to do, sir? I have no idea as Ciampa. Ciampa, oh no, Ciampa using the ropes. He's using the ropes here. Ciampa using the ropes, and he got him. What a cheap way to earn a fall there. Ciampa just used the ropes to earn himself the first fall in this match, and now Matt Riddle is down 1-0. He must get all the falls here. Drop kicks off of the springboard there. Now turning it around here. Turning it around into the bro. 2, sleep. But he's got to remember, he's down 1 fall. He's got to get 2 of them. Now he's looking for bro Derek. Right away he goes into the cover to tie it up. 1, 2, and no, Ciampa with the kick out. Matt Riddle's gonna have to do a lot of battling back. He's gonna have to do a lot of battling back as Ciampa looks to tap him out with this arm, with this type of arm bar here. Matt Riddle is not one to do that, as he gets out of that very quickly. Oh, and now the quick strikes of Matt Riddle here, and a kick right to the side of the head. And the crowd is definitely not liking what Ciampa's doing here. It's Ciampa again. In a bad spot here from Matt Riddle. My God, this is not turning out well for Matt Riddle. Not right now, at least. But it may now, bro. 2, sleep into a bridge. 1, 2, 3, and Matt Riddle ties it up. 1-1. One to one. What's up, Draconi? What's up, man? How's it going? Appreciate you being here. So we have our main event, Matt Riddle, 2 out of 3 falls match here against Ciampa. Both men have 1 fall. The next one is to the finish. As Matt Riddle was down 1-0 and he just tied it up with the bro to sleep. As an air raid siren from Ciampa, is now Ciampa's looking for that knee strike. Looking for that knee strike, and he's connected with it. As he looks to get rid of the original bro, and Matt Riddle kicks out. It's looking to be over here for the original bro. But Matt Riddle catches the foot of Ciampa into the bro to sleep into a bridge. But he didn't go for the cover there, as he's looking to finish it with the bro Derek into a pin. 1, 2, 3, and Matt Riddle is your winner here in the main event. My God, Matt Riddle had to battle back in this match after Ciampa got a cheap fall here using the ropes for leverage. Referee didn't see it. But somehow the King of Bros battled back. But I think we had just witnessed only the beginning of a war between Ciampa and Matt Riddle. But the King of Bros, the original bro, gets the victory here. Flip-flops, no feet, no wrestling boots. No wrestling boots. All barefoot. He gets the victory. And that is our show, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me for another episode of RCW. In case you have missed any of this season, it goes right on my YouTube. Usually 24 hours after it originally airs, I have to go ahead and I have to edit it and everything else. I have to go ahead and usually edit it and edit it down, add the music in, etc. and all that other good stuff. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I will be giving you the RCW Recoil pay-per-view soon. I have to make the card, obviously. Pretty much all the matches are set in stone. All I got to do is pretty much make the card and it's over. But with that being said, thank you guys for joining me. I'm really excited, to see what the future holds here on Trovo and kind of see how things are going. I'd like to do a lot of wrestling stuff on the channel. WWE really is one of, if not the main thing on my channel here. Wrestling means a lot to me, so I want to show you guys that too, and I want to show you guys the creativity, the storylines, the compelling characters, you know, the stuff that we miss about wrestling that we wish was still a part of the biggest wrestling company in the world today, which is WWE. I want to create that feeling again, and I want you guys to love it, love every second of it, and be indulged in it, be invested in it. And even if you're not a wrestling fan, even if it's not your cup of tea, people still find enjoyment in it regardless. A lot of people that have come to my channel over the years, and you know, over my time over on Twitch, some of them aren't even wrestling fans at all. But they have grown to like the content that I produce anyway, regardless. And I think there's something to be said about that, when you can take somebody that is never been a fan of whatever it is you're doing. Like, for example, I'm not a fan of BRs, but like Battle Royales, but I enjoy watching people play them because everybody plays them differently. And, you know, everybody has their own like strategy, or everybody has their own take on things. So I really, really like watching that. Regardless if I play them myself. I really enjoy watching other people like tear it up in Battle Royales. So that's one of the things that I really enjoy, and I'm really happy to have you all here with me. But that's going to be it for me today. I promise I will have more YouTube content out for you guys. I thought I was going to take this whole entire week off because I was waiting for the overlays. I was waiting for new overlays and waiting for new things, some of the new screens you've seen today. So thank you guys so much for all you do. I'm excited to turn Trovo into the new home of RCW, and I will catch you guys on another stream. Thank you guys so much for everything you guys do. Vinny, I am so sorry. You just came at the tail end. I apologize, but I might as well use this time that I have here I like to have this time towards the end of the stream, because it's hard for me to read chat all the time when I'm commentating the matches. But I like to use this time to not only promote my other stuff, but also to chat with you guys. Definitely go down in the About Me section there, where it's got all the schedules and everything else. There's a link there that says Linktree. Copy that into the address bar, and you can get a link to all of my stuff. Twitter, my podcast Twitter, the Discord. In fact, to save you some time, I will actually go into my Discord and send you an invite so that all of you can join me there. And this is just a Discord. This is the best way to reach me off stream. I'm in this all the time. I have it on my phone, so you know, I'm not always at my Twitter. I'm not always at, you know, my other social medias. So, you know, it's just a better way to reach me. So definitely join that server there. You'll enjoy your time there. There you will find pretty much everything Botch TV related. Also, you can check out my YouTube, which is where all of these streams go. All of the RCW streams, once they're edited down. Basically, all I do is I cut out some of the stuff. I cut out, like, the starting soon stuff and everything else. I cut out all that and everything, and I edit everything. And definitely check out some of my other wrestling content. And if you just want to talk to me off stream, I can play games with, you know, I play some games on PC. Not really, that's not, but, you know, a couple games I do play on PC. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm excited, like I said, to start this new journey. Because it really is tough. I've heard a lot of streamers that have come from Twitch that are kind of just checking out Trovo and kind of seeing what it is and the if ands and all of that, and figuring out what it is all about. And they're kind of nervous because, you know, it's essentially starting over. You're basically, like, for those who have gone completely from Twitch to Trovo and only streaming on Trovo now, there are, like, it is really difficult to just pack up your bags and start over. And basically start over with a new following and everything else. But like I said at the beginning of the stream, Trovo is a place that I felt more welcomed in any other, than any other platform that I found myself on. Instagram, Twitter, and everything else included. You know, when I've gone into other people's streams, they seem very supportive. They want other people to grow, so they won't just follow you just to follow you. They'll follow you because, you know, they like your content. And I love that. I love it how, like, other people will actually, like, check other people's profiles, see if they're following anybody, you know, because that shows that people actually care enough to, you know, watch your content and love you for you. So I think that's really awesome. And, you know, I've experienced a lot of stuff in my time in streaming where, you know, there's that fake support, where there is that clout, where people are like, you got this many followers, well, I'm going to leech off of you so I can get all these. And, you know, it's not a nice thing, and it's not cool, and I want to create a positive environment for everybody. And I think the developers of Trovo and the people here on Trovo want that too. So with that, I thank you guys so much for everything you guys do. Thank you guys so much for welcoming me here with open arms on Trovo. I'm ready to start this new journey. And this has only been like my 4th or 5th stream here on the platform, and I'm already loving it. So thank you guys so much. And as I go over to the end screen here, I really appreciate all of you, and you guys are absolutely amazing. And I will catch you guys on another stream. Thank you guys so much. Again, it's Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, unless said otherwise. On my other days, I like to post content on my YouTube, so like Monday or Wednesday or the weekend. So, you know, more videos go up on my YouTube channel, and I save a lot of that time that I'm not streaming for YouTube content. So feel free to check that out too as well. Again, thank you guys so much, and I will catch you guys later.